Today I have 5 steps that can help you break an addiction, so stick around. Today we're going to be talking about how to break those things in your life that seem to have a little bit too strong of a grip on you. Yes, if you stop for a minute, you can think about them. And I'm not talking about just big things like drugs, alcohol, sex, and those kind of things, but I'm talking about even the small things like relational addictions, food addictions, approval addictions, and so on. There are so many things that we can be addicted to in our life, and it seems like we are living in a time where people are more addicted than ever before. So today, I want to help you break that. The most rewarding and fulfilling life to live is one that is completely free, unbound by anything. The first step to conquering an addiction is to admit that you have one. But you can't admit you have one if you don't really know what an addiction is. So let's define it. An addiction is anything that you have to have every single day, maybe even multiple times a day, and you just aren't happy without it. We'll take it a step further. Some of these things have you so bound, you're not happy even though you do have it, but you don't feel you can live without it. That is a definite addiction. An addiction can even take it to a different level by causing you to sneak around to be able to get the thing it is that you are desiring. There are many ways to tell if you have an addiction, but the best way to tell is if there is something that you just don't feel you can live without, you're probably addicted. The second step in overcoming an addiction is to see the need to be free. That's right, you have to want it. You have to see that this thing has a grip on you that may be a little bit too strong, and then you have to desire to break free from that. You can be forced into some kind of rehab, you can be forced into some kind of rehabilitation program, and sure, those things may happen for a little bit of time, but the people who fall right back into addictions are the ones who never made up their mind that they really wanted to be free to begin with. If you really want to break this thing, you have to decide you want to. The third thing that you need to do in order to break free from an addiction is become accountable. Stop keeping these things a secret. Do you know that secrecy is where the power is? Things that are done in secret are things that can hold a stronger grip on you. You need to let it out. You need to tell a trusted friend, a trusted family member, a trusted mentor, someone in your life who has your best interest in mind and who is willing to help you and hold you accountable. Don't keep it a secret any longer. Get yourself an accountability partner. The fourth thing that you need to do in order to break an addiction is going to be to seek some type of help, because I can guarantee you that you and your accountability partner more than likely are not going to conquer this on your own. If an addiction has taken a hold of you, you need to find out the root reason why and what it is that opened up the door for the addiction to begin with. There are all kinds of things that can happen to us that trigger our mind to become attached to things to an unhealthy level, to a point to where our lives become controlled by that. And it is often through professional help that you're going to get to the bottom of it to figure out exactly where that door opened. My suggestion for you is obviously a pastor or other spiritual mentor, because they can see things in the spirit realm that other people may not be able to see. Definitely seek help. The fifth thing that you need to do in able to overcome addictions is to get rid of everything in your life that triggers the addiction. That's right. If you've got magazines in your home that are triggering a certain addiction, get them out of there. If there are unhealthy relationships in your life that trigger certain addictions, get them out of there. If there are things around your home, such as certain food items that are triggering eating addictions, get it out of your home. You have to take some serious steps if you really want to become free, and you have to sever ties with those things that are triggering the need for the addictive substance. Don't be afraid to do it. It can be scary, obviously, because the whole reason these things are in your life is because they add a certain level of comfort, hence the addiction. But if you will step beyond that fear and sever those ties, you're going to see yourself walking out of these addictions a whole lot sooner. Now, obviously, there's a whole lot more to it than that. We can't cover everything in just a short little video, but I can guarantee you that if you will first recognize you have an addiction, secondly, decide you want to get help, if you will get yourself an accountability partner, and if you will seek some professional help and then get rid of everything that is triggering those addictions, you're going to be well on your way. Now, obviously, as a minister, I'm going to throw in here that you're going to need the help of Almighty God on your side, because it is through His help and strength that an addiction can truly be severed for the longevity of your life. It's going to give you the life that you've been longing to have, completely free from all these things that really control you every single day. It is my prayer and it is my hope that all of you can experience genuine freedom. I want to thank all of you so very much for tuning in today. Remember, you were created for purpose, so go and be all you can be. I'll see you soon in the next video.